be impossible, but with God all things are possible. So God, we come to you tonight, taking the limits off our minds, taking the limits off our praise, in the mighty name of Jesus, because we know that there's nothing too hard for you to do. Hallelujah. God, you're healing your people. You're setting us free. There's nothing too hard for you. God, you're giving us witty inventions, creative ideas, and strategies, because there's nothing too hard for you. God, there's nothing impossible. Whatever we think, oh God, it shall come to pass, because there's nothing too hard for you to do. And so, God, we commit this worship experience into your hands. Even now, God, we declare your glory to be in this place. We declare our lives will be changed by the word. In the mighty name of Jesus, anoint your manservant. Even now, God, send a word, speak a word through your manservant. Even now, God, in the mighty name of Jesus, God, we take the limits off. We're taking the limits off. We're taking the limits off. In the mighty name of Jesus, there's nothing too hard for you. And God, we give you praise now.
Yes, God.
We give you glory now, Father, in the mighty name of Jesus. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I need the people of God to magnify the Lord. I need the people of God to activate their praise. Hallelujah. I need to hear the sound of true worshipers in the mighty name of Jesus. Hallelujah. 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 God, we give you glory. We magnify your name, oh Lord. There is no one like you, Lord.
Yes, God.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We bind the enemy. Hallelujah. In the mighty name of Jesus. Hallelujah. 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 God, you have free course right now. In the mighty name of Jesus. Bring in the wondering of our minds. Even now, God. In the mighty name of Jesus, God, we call on you tonight. We call out Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. In the mighty name of Jesus, break every stronghold of the mind. In the mighty name of Jesus, everything that's not like you, Lord. We plead the blood of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. He can't have our minds. In the mighty name of Jesus. Everything, oh God, that's not like you. In the name of Jesus. 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 Break it now, God. Every worry now, God. We cast our fears. We cast our fears. We cast our cares upon you now, God. In the name of Jesus. Oh God, have free course now, God. In the name of Jesus. 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 God, set free right now. be a people, oh God. Open up our ears to hear, oh God. Our hearts to receive your word on tonight. And the faith to activate it in our lives. It's in Jesus' name we give you praise now, Father. Hallelujah. Come on and clap your hands. Hallelujah. Glory to the Lamb of God.
What an amazing prayer and worship. Can you lift your hands up right now? You can silence the music. Hallelujah. I want to say this here. Y'all have me thinking that when we preach, teach, that our action is rejoicing. And you hear the testimonies of people that's amongst you, and you see them struggling with lifting up Jesus. It sometimes bothers me, Evangelist Daphne, and it makes me feel some type of way, because once you come into the knowledge that that's supposed to be your reaction and you don't, it causes me to have to mark you. Y'all ain't gonna talk back to me. You got to mark you. Know why you got to mark you? Because there's somebody that you know ain't gonna never go where you go. Know why? Because they gonna praise like you. Look, can you do me a favor? Make sure people that are around you praise like you praise. Because they don't praise like you praise, they won't get the raise that you get. Are you listening to me? Oh God, I feel this thing right here. I learned this a long time ago. So the Melody, people that don't praise like you, y'all really don't have a lot in common. Man, is that are you with me today? No, why am I? Because you thinking of the goodness of Jesus and they think about everything that's wrong. Y'all, you working on something, they ain't working on things. They know this for me. You trying to get something from God and they stuck. You got to make sure in this season, the people that are connected to you, they don't only just talk to you, they praise with you. I'm not opening up the Bible saying I don't want another project. I'm about to get it. Y'all, I don't want another project, because this is don't mess with it, don't mess with it, because this is the season. I need y'all to look at my mouth. This is the season where you got to have inventory and evaluation. Y'all stay with me. I'm going to teach my lesson tonight. Inventory and evaluation, because people will begin to teach you and give you confirmation on how far or at the level of the place that they can travel with you. Can you help me critique through here? And our problem is we let people show us what they is. Talk that to me. And let them walk away and don't believe what you just seen. Y'all ain't gonna talk back to me. And the reason why we don't believe it, because we have dropped our standards. Y'all ain't gonna let me preach it here. You done lost y'all ain't talking. And now, guess what? You start accepting stuff that you don't even like. Now I got to get into this here, because I want to deal with this here. Many of us that's under the sound of my voice, our problem is, I got to compound this, is we have mental health issues. Nobody gonna talk back to me right now. No, Melanie, the reason why people have, how you know it's mental health, is called a healthy mind. Mental health means your mind ain't healthy. Y'all are gonna talk back to me. That means your mind ain't healthy. If I was to jump into this, I'm about to ease into my lesson for the night. But in the study today, y'all can be seated. And on the study today, as I was beginning to prepare for what I am believing that God is about to shift us into, based on series, he dealt with me about, look at my mouth, the lunatic spirit. And I don't want to go there tonight. No, I'm going to go there tonight. The spirit of a madman. Do you not know that COVID, that if we're not careful, our mind will have us so bogged up that we'll believe it but won't be receiving.
Yes.
Are y'all listening to me? Okay. Let me I'll do this here. If you're hanging with people that say they got faith and believe, but they don't have the ability to receive, you're hanging with somebody that the Bible talks about, say, do you have faith? He said, yes, I do. He said, you do well. I mean, James. But say, even demons believe and shake. Oh, you dismiss me. Demons believe and shake. Demons have response to belief. But if your reaction to belief ain't receiving, that means what you heard and what you believe don't you no good. It didn't profit you nothing because you heard it but you didn't receive it. Y'all, I don't know why I'm here. We'll get out of this in a minute. That's why you can have 20 people in church hear the same message and all of them have a different reaction to it. All of them could have believed, but not everybody received. If I were to tell you today that you are in the season of reaping and leaping, that this is your season. Some of y'all are believing for me, but you ain't gonna believe it for yourself. Because you can believe it, but you can't receive it. Receive it have more to do with your mental health than anything else. Somebody don't hear me. The reason why I gave everything to do with your mind, simply because it's at the level that you think, so is you. How you got that? Proverbs 23 said it like this. So is a man think, for is a man think, for is a man think, so is he. That means you thought yourself out of stuff, so much stuff. Y'all ain't gonna talk about, you thought yourself out of it. You thought about it until you lost it. You thought about it until you didn't do it. Have you ever thought yourself out of stuff? Know why you thought yourself out of it? Because you didn't receive it. You believed it, but when it got for you to get that visual, but when it got for you to get it in your mind, you could not receive that on the blessed of the Lord. You know, you cannot receive on the head and not the tail. And so, know how you know? Because you can tell the type of reception a person have based on their response after they get the word. Y'all gonna hit me. Y'all gonna go to my message, man. People that receive it, you see a difference. People that don't receive it, they got every reason why it won't work for them. Are you listening to me? How you know about it? Because I've done it. I set up the seminars and believed God and shouted on stuff I did not receive for me. I've heard a word and believed God and know it was God. Heard the testimony, know it was true, but I did not receive it for me. So it wasn't my belief system. It was my receptive to what I believe. Because receiving have nothing to do with believing. It's when you take it for yourself. Now I want to get into finishing that. Throw that out there because this next dimension that we walk into, it won't just be your level to believe. Watch. Hold up. This is it. It's more important to be able to be called, to call, to catch, than to be taught. Why? Because when you are up under the anointing of the word of God, stuff that get taught become information. Stuff that get caught will give you revelation. Stuff that get caught will give you manifestation. Okay, watch this here. A lot of y'all been taught faith. That's taught. But when you catch faith, you'll go do something. All right, yeah. Okay. A lot of y'all been taught forgiveness. You taught forgiveness. But when you catch forgiveness, I release you not for you, but I release you for me. Because I caught what forgiveness will do. Hey, receiving it gives you a whole nother reaction than just believing it. Because you can believe it and it be dead. Faith without works is dead. That's dead. You believe it, but it's dead. Why it's not working? Why your faith won't work? Because you got faith, but you don't have reception. And I believe that God is now drawing the line and getting us to a place to not only to be believers, but be able to receive it to the place where it works for us. Somebody say the word worked for me too. No, say the word worked for me too. The word works for me too. Now tonight I want to deal with this from I didn't mean to go on that journey. I want to deal with what we talked about Sunday because it's been steady manifesting in me that the memory of your misery needs ministry. The memory, y'all hear me preach to here, of your misery is going to take some ministry. I discovered, Sabrina, it's not what happened to you. It's not. It's your ability to not let what happened keep on happening while it's not happening. Y'all got to hear me here. Y'all got to hear me here. I said, how many times have you been in a place where it happened, it's over, but you ain't got over it? Y'all are gonna talk back to me. I'm about to go somewhere. How many times that it's in your past, but they really in your past because you keep on reliving it? And that memory, if it don't get no ministry, it'll keep you in misery. Now I want to deal with this part of what this ministry for your misery that will erase your memory. Most people say, okay, I got some memory. Sabrina, you put up my definition verse. Don't put forgive and forget, because I want to deal with something. This one is going to be called series Forgive and Forget. No, nobody can shout right there. I discuss you out there. I say forgive and forget. Colbert, I'm going to shoot this way. I didn't say forgive and hold on to it. I feel like preaching through here. I know y'all know. I didn't say forgive and make sure you keep that wall up. You ain't gonna talk back to me here, but I'm talking about this level of forgiveness that'll take you to forgetfulness, y'all. You don't got to believe it, but there's a place in ministry. I feel here pushing me now that you can forgive to the place that you don't remember. Y'all ain't gonna talk back to me. Even God, who is the architect of ministry, say that when He forgive us, He goes and talk back to me. And the seed of what forgiveness, that means that God forgive us till He forget about it. I'm gonna preach if y'all help me. That God, you ain't gonna talk back to me. The reason why God don't hold you for it is not because He forgave you, it's because He forgave you and He don't remember. That there's a place in forgiveness that'll cause you to end up deleting what happened. Y'all ain't gonna let your blood preach to here. I said there's a place in the ministry of forgiveness that somebody bring it up, you say, I forgot that even happened. Y'all ain't gonna talk back to me. Well, how can you can forgive to the place when you dealing with somebody and somebody say, how you dealing with them and they did this. And you say, you know what, I forgot it happened. Hold up. It took ministry to deal with the misery of the memory of what happened. But when you get ministry that deal with the memory of your misery, there's a place called delete. You ain't got to like me right now. And many of you cannot understand that because you got too much flesh, you got too much pride, and you hold so much stuff. And guess what? The very thing that you holding is holding you. And you think that you holding somebody. Can I tell you something? You ain't doing nothing but holding yourself. You really think that you protected. You know what? You keep a step out because when you do not let it go, it won't let you go. I'm going to preach to you now. Since y'all came in here like you won't read the Bible study, because many of us right now don't understand our memory of our misery in the ministry. And so what we do, we come to church and we'll let God in every place but our memory. And we leave church shopping but still have misery. I discovered in my almost 40 years of living that your greatest deliverance is called forgive. Matter of fact, let me try like this. There's a scripture I'm going to get into a minute. Don't push me out. There's a scripture I need about 3 people to talk back to me. That the Bible said, if a man say, I'm trying to ease it to a lean with me, that he does not sin, help me preach right here. He's a liar, help me preach to here. And guess what? And the truth, help me out. Ain't in him, help me preach. But if he do sin, help me preach to him. He has Jesus the righteous, who faithful and just to forgive us whole and then cleanse us from all that. That means there's a place in God where He don't just forgive you, He wipe it away. That's why you can go before Him as the righteousness of God, not because you righteous, it's because He don't forgive you and hold you. He forgive you and forget you. Can you look at your neighbor, do me a favor, because you're going to get delivered tonight, and get on your phone and text the person that you've been holding and say, F you. And when they say, what you mean by F you, say, I forgive you. But they tell them, say, F you. And they say, hold up, what you mean? I say, I forgive you. Because I will no longer hold you and say, I forgave you. I'm going to forget it. And you cannot get to that place until you get ministry for the memory of the misery. Are you with me? Let's deal with this. Misery. It is used to emphasize a low quality value of something. It's unpleasant. It causes you unhappiness. It's unhappiness. It's hardship. It's suffering. That's that thing that made you suffer. Help me preach through here. That's that thing thing that gave you hardship. That's that thing that had you raising your baby by yourself. That's that thing that touched you and that called you cousin. Y'all not gonna let me preach to you. That's that thing that left you hot and dry. Y'all not gonna let me preach to you. That's that thing that kept you depressed. That's that thing that you can't get over. And you can't get over it, no, because you can't forget it. Chris, if you holler back at my preacher, the better. That's that thing that caused you to be distressed. And every time you think you're about to be happy, you can't be happy. Nobody can't be happy because you keep dealing with the misery of the memory. Help me preach somebody. So now you saved and you're unproductive in parts of your life, and you wonder why God won't send you the right mate. Because if he send you him, he gonna have to deal with him.
Wow.
You can't get the right business partner, because if you send the right business partner, you got to deal with the business partner that burned them. Y'all ain't gonna talk. Y'all ain't gonna talk back to me. And God said, I cannot connect you until you let it go. Somebody say, forget about it, forget about it. Y'all ain't liking this word, because I'm about to pull right up in your house. What would your life be if you had the ability to live, act, and think like it never happened? What if you was not held hostage or incarcerated by something of your past? Because the truth is, you can't change it. It's called history. You can't change it. Y'all ain't gonna talk back to me. And you so busy trying to guard yourself from future hurt that you are living in the past of misery. Y'all ain't liking me. Let's jump into this. The memory is the ability to remember information, experiences, and people. I got a question for y'all. This better sense that y'all talk back to me. How many of y'all have had some distressful things happen in your life, and it's been over 10 years ago? Talk back to me. I'm talking about somebody, and if you got a 20-year thing, that you can literally remember the day of the week and even remember what clothes you had on. Hold on. You ain't nothing but 35, but you can remember something at 15 that hurt you. Y'all are gonna talk about it. You 40 and you remember 9. Because that's only because you remember the information, the experience, and the people. It gives you recollection, it gives you reminiscence, it gives you reminder, and that reminder pops up on your mind. It pops up when you don't want to. It has you reminiscent in your daydream. And guess what, Katisha? You wonder why you can't get over it. It's not because God won't do it. It's because you have not got ministry for your memory that keep causing you unhappy, distress, hardship, suffering, misery. And many of us on the side of our voice, you don't want to keep it real, but can I tell you something? Until you get ministry for, there are some things in your life ain't gonna never get better. Y'all ain't gonna talk back to me. There's some things God ain't gonna never send. No, I gotta be sinning, you gonna kill it. You gonna mess it up. God, you gonna tear it up. No, why? Because you gonna keep treating it like you got treated. Y'all ain't gonna, because hurt people, I preach it, y'all, let me, it hurt people, and you do not want to deal with somebody that have unresolved memory of misery. Y'all ain't gonna talk back to your boy. I'm gonna work in the ways. That's right. Sabrina, no, I want you to go now. Give me Philippians 3:13. I want to talk about forgiving and forgetting. Because if you don't get to the place where you forget it, it's going to serve as memory, reminiscing, recollection. It's going to give you information and data, which will build your perspective. And you can't go into putting a new wine and crack bottles. And the reason why you are tripping right now, because you don't try to put your new stuff in the hands of crackheads. Y'all don't remember Sunday. You got crack people trying to handle your new anointing. You got crack people trying to handle your happiness. You got crack people trying to handle your vision. You got crack people trying to handle your joy, and they can't handle your joy because they crack. Have you ever dealt with somebody crack and ain't nothing you could do to make them happy? They just can't be happy. There was nothing you could do to cause peace. Y'all ain't never met nobody like that. That all you do, I don't care how nice, how understanding you be, how calm you be, you work it best you can. But guess what? The reason why they can't treat you right, because they got misery sitting in them.
Misery.
Nobody want to act like you don't deal with nobody like that. Have you ever dealt with somebody bold. They every chance they get, they make you, and you don't understand the reason why they vex you so bad. It's because something in them ain't gonna let them be happy more than 2 days. If y'all gonna talk back to me. You don't know what if they get a raise, they ain't happy. Y'all gonna talk back to me. Y'all gonna guess what? They get a new car, they ain't gonna be happy. Guess what? Know why? Because that misery that sits in them, it brings them back to a place in the memory, and they ain't gonna get free until they get ministry. Are y'all with me? I'm gonna talk about mental health this month. I can't wait to really get in it, because whether you know it or not, that's called mental health issues. Nobody ain't gonna talk back to me right now. Know what? Have you ever met talk to somebody that everything they see wrong? Y'all gonna make me sit on y'all. This okay? Since y'all ain't gonna help me tonight, I'll pull up in your car. I have met people that no matter what they do, no matter what happens, they are the type of people that's gonna always see the wrong in it. When nobody holler at me, I don't care what you present to them. You hear me? The misery in them, y'all ain't gonna talk back to me. It's gonna cause them to always give you every reason. My Lord. Nobody gonna talk back to me. They know I. They can't trust nothing. I was talking to a dude today. He was telling me about somebody, and they never trust. Nobody can't trust nothing because they have not got ministry for the memory of what gave them hardship and suffering, and they spend most of their time fighting what can bless them. So they never walk in true happiness. They never walk in true blessings. Are y'all with me? Somebody say, I need ministry. Y'all they said it loud. Say, I need ministry.
I need ministry.
One more time, everybody, I need ministry.
I need ministry.
Some of y'all can't say it. Know why? Because you so bottled up. Know why? You keep thinking about what you went through, and what you went through got you so tied up, you can't even ask for help. Because guess what? You don't want to go vulnerable to it. Oh, God, you don't really want to deal with it. So guess what? It deal with you. It mess you up on your job. If the people at your house can't understand you, listen, you don't got 3-4 people that deal with you alone. Y'all ain't gonna talk back to me. Know why? Because your misery shows up because you ain't got delivered from the memory. Let's deal with this text right now. Everybody read.
Not as though I had already attained.
Not that I've already attained. Either were I already perfect, but I follow after, if that I may apprehend that for which also I am apprehended in Jesus Christ. We're going to come back to that. Keep reading. We're going to get to this place, 13 verse. Hallelujah. Brethren,
I count not myself to have apprehended.
Let's go to Message Bible. Everybody read that in Message right now. Friend. Don't get me wrong. Y'all ain't gonna help me preach. By no means do I count myself as an expert in all this. But I've got my eye on the goal, what God is beckoning me on. Let's read the King James Bible. That's where I want to get my whole point from. Brethren, I count myself not to have apprehended, but the one thing I do. Y'all hear me preach right here. Let's put that right out. I am what?
Forgetting.
I'm what? Hold up. Now let's deal with this. I am what?
Forgetting.
That's a process where you begin to delete the misery of the memory. Y'all ain't gonna like me right here. Now we better turn this page. Sabrina, put up, forget and forgive right quick. Oh Jesus. Put these 2 words up. I want to deal with this here properly. And then I want you to go to John 5:2. Watch it. Everybody have the word forget. To be able to be unable to what? Hold up, to be unable to remember what? That means it's a fact that it happened. But when you bring it up, I don't have the ability to remember. Help me do your tricks. Okay, that word memory is the ability. Okay, watch this here. Sabrina, go back to memory. I need y'all to help me work through here. Help me work through here. Okay, everybody read memory. It's the ability to remember information experienced in people. Go back to forget. Watch this here. It's the ability. But forgetting is the inability to remember the facts. Y'all watch. See, ministry will give you the ability to have the inability ain't liking me right now. Okay. Ministry will give you the ability to have the ability to remember something that happened that was true. Get me through here right here, baby. That means, do you hear me calling? That God can heal you to the place where you don't even have the ability to remember the facts of what happened. And at that place of ministry, God began to erase the misery. Wow, wow. How many people believe that God can do anything? Lift your hands down. I believe that even while I'm teaching, God's going to begin to erase and eradicate stuff that's been holding you in memory. Come on, lift your hands, lift your hands. That God's going to begin to hit the delete button. Y'all ain't liking me right now. That the next time you have an opportunity, you won't make a decision based off a memory of misery. Now they're going to talk back to me. The next time God send you a good man, you ain't going to treat him based on. I've heard people say, you know what? Listen. I'm only like this because put your hands down because every man I dealt with was like this.
My Lord.
You ever heard that? I'm only like this because every business partner I had burned me. And guess what you do? You are now taking your memory and your misery and transferring it to your future. And your future don't care about what happened in your past. Matter of fact, your future ain't even obligated to deal with what happened in your past. Hear me through here, Kobe. A man, you're not obligated to deal with what a man, baby mama did to him. You're not obligated to be the y'all. You didn't do it, you don't got to fix it. And now you are looking for people not to only fix it, but you're looking for people to take the pain that you took. Because your memory of your ministry. Misery. Watch that. It's something that happened or how to do something. It's to pass over without giving due attention. Let's stop this here. Hold on. Get him right there. It's unable to remember the fact of something that happened or how to do something. It's to pass over without giving due attention. That means you can look over something without giving it attention when you forgot what happened in your past. You can talk what you want to say. No. You forgot what you say. No, anybody got a question? Anybody got a question right here? Anybody with a question? Because some people are saying, come talk.
You know, I was going to say, when we go back to forget, a lot of times in order to be delivered, really delivered from a thing, we got to go back to it to ask God to forgive you. You got to go back to that day. You got to go back to that hurt. Sometimes you have to relive it. Therapists will tell you need to go back to it, relive it, and then release it. Now I can start the healing process because I'm willing to deal with it. Right. Some things we can't be delivered from because we won't go back. It hurt too bad to even go back. I know I got to out with men because of how I've been treated, but until I go back to that cold night when I was raped by my uncle, when I was raped by my brother, until you're willing to go back to it, you will never really be able to forget it and move on to healing. And that's where we come in with mental issues, because now I can't accept the fact that I've been hurt. I can't. The therapist said to me, she said one time, she said, I know this is so uncomfortable, but I need you to relive it in a sense. Because until you can go back to it enough to where you can talk about it to you, you can say it wasn't my fault that I was raped. I really didn't do anything. It's just my personality to be loving. This wasn't my fault. Until you can go back, you never gonna get here because God cannot heal what you won't reveal.
Can I help y'all out here? Listen, y'all look at my mom. Look at my mom, everybody. She just said what the therapist said. I got a nigga for you. When you allow ministry to happen, you won't have to go back. Y'all listen right there. Because you're going to be dealing with that backwards thinking, that backwards. Come on. I'm going to do something. Come here, Benji Denver. Come here, Maya. Come here, Melanie. Come here, Melanie. Y'all stand right here. Y'all let this one. Y'all let this one. Watch this. It's your future. Right? This your future. You're looking into your future right now, right? Everybody look ahead. But this is what you look like, your future in front of you, when you dealing with the memory and the misery. Your future there, you ain't got over this. So I'm looking here instead of looking up. That's what the text is going to teach us in a minute. So because I have not had the ability to forget what happened, I'm here. I'm here. But God said, I'm trying to do a new thing with you. I'm trying to take you to the next dimension. There's another level in you. But he can't take you there because you don't have the ability. Because you judge. Y'all like to talk about me. You hurt me. You that bad day. And every time I try to look this way, I keep hearing. And this is the problem. You're going to need ministry because until you can get past this and don't go back here, because there's a place in ministry that can eradicate what you don't have to go back to. You can get over it. Bible say, the text say you can pass over without giving it attention. Okay, so watch. You meet a man. You ain't dealing with him based on he red. My baby devil was red. He tall. My son was tall. This man, he talked fast. And the last person came to me, what my idea, they beat me. So you, until you get over it, that triggers you. That triggers something, that the remembering, y'all, the time, that recollection, that reminiscing, what caused you. How many decisions that you did not make because you was dealing with something from your past? How many new opportunities? How many doors that you stood? You found yourself out of it because you was thinking on this level. And if you don't get no ministry, you'll be 30, 40, 50, 60, and you'll still not be able to live out what God got for you in the newness because you keep trying to put it in the old place. It's not possible to go into new seasons with old strategies, old hurts, and you wonder why I can't fly. Why? It just look like I can't get there. But why you can't? Because you ain't got to what Apostle Paul about teaches. Forget, so I'm looking at. I'm trying to look this way. Some put me in. I was focused for a month, and you put more attention on what happened in your past. Till you look on the possibilities of what can happen in your future, because the misery and the member of the misery ain't really got proper ministry, because like Evangelist Daphne say, you're not willing to just say, this thing right here, if I don't get it, it's going to kill me. Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? If I don't get over it, it's going to keep getting over on me. And do you know how many people right now that saved, that love the Lord, that got age on them, that the truth is, they ain't gonna listen. I got members that I know right now, they'll never get to certain places in their life, not because of God, not because of talent, not because of ability, no why? Because they are so stuck on their past, they won't let it go. I see something today. Pastor Jim Leather put it up. It was a man trying to drag a man to his future. But the thing said, he couldn't get the future because he just had a big old grip on his past. So the ministry is trying to pull you here.
Misery.
But in misery, you better not.
But how do you get healed from a ministry? How do you get ministry in a place that you haven't dealt with? You say don't go back.
Hold on. That's what I'm saying.
Have to go back.
Hold on. I didn't say don't go back. I say ministry can keep you from having to go back.
Having to go back. After.
Hold on. That's what I'm talking. Give me good. Ministry can keep you from having to keep reliving it.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Hold on. You won't have to keep going back and forth. You won't have to keep going back and forth. You can get some stability. You grow. Ministry can keep you from having to keep go back and reliving it.
Okay.
No, I didn't say go back. Go back to deal with it. That's what ministry is. When you get ministry, you go back and deal with it. But if you don't get ministry, you'll continue to go back. But ministry will keep you from having to keep going back to that same place. There's some people right now, they got cycles. Every 3 months. I'm not talking. I pastor crazy people. I pastor normal people. I pastor all kind of people. There's some people I say it's just that cycle. Just their time. That's sad. No why? Because I understand until they allow ministry to get in them, they won't have the ability to not remember the fact of something that happened. The past over, don't give attention. They still give attention. Any little thing. Trigger them. Because it was a misery. It ain't you. It ain't the bad. It ain't Melinda. You stand for something that happened, and they get all talked out of place over something that's small. Know why? Because they still dealing with the memory of the misery. So God is trying to take you here. And that's all you see. Because recollect. You remember this. Recollection. And now, guess what happened? Because you have not forgotten about it, the devil will play on you. Y'all sit down. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this before I get the scripture. Do this. Go to John. Do me a favor, Sabrina. Go to John 5. I want to show y'all something. I want to show y'all something. Because when you deal with people, I think that my biggest ministry for people that know me well is about keeping your what? Keeping your what? Heart. Keep your heart. Know why? Because I know if you don't get over stuff in your heart and you don't get past it, let me help you out. If you don't get stuff, people say you forgive too easy. You just let people run over you. No, I don't let people run over me. I don't let stuff run in my mind. Because I will know somebody do it, but I quickly look over it. Because if I let it get up in me, y'all are going to talk back to me, I'll be dealing with the misery. And I'll be stuck. It'll become a bitter root that spring up in me. It ain't nothing like dealing with unhealed people. Y'all ain't talking back to me. It's dealing with an unhealed person. It's just like dealing with broken glass. It's going to cut you every time. Y'all let me say it again. Dealing with unhealed people is like dealing with broken glass. They're going to cut you every time. Watch this here. Now there was at Jerusalem, I'll go back to my text. Let's go here for a minute. By the sheep market of pool, which is called in the Hebrew tongue Bethesda, having 5 porches. Go, Sabrina. Now I'm going to tell y'all something. I ain't going to release this to all y'all. But the number of grace is what? 5. 5 is the number of grace. We are in the 5th month. Plug, we're in my birthday month. But can I tell y'all, 2 supernatural things happened today that I said I want to tell the church. 2 supernatural things happened. One of them was a 5,000 supernatural move, and one of them was a 500 supernatural move. I seen a $5,000 debt thing happen today.
My God, hallelujah.
Me might have looked down and showed up for that. I seen another $500 debt release today. I seen the today I seen the 500 and the 5,000. Y'all ain't talking about that was today. Okay, let me try this again. Yesterday I went to work. Y'all ain't gonna talk back to me. And when I got to work, the person wanted something different done in their house. It wasn't but like a 4-hour job. Y'all ain't gonna talk back to me. Had to pay my workers to pay for things. When I got through with it, I went there. I was telling you about when you used to go to work. I went there and I was gonna make a couple of dollars off of it, but because what they want to add it on to the house, guess how much exactly I made yesterday? I made $500 yesterday. I started at 8:30, got off at 1:30. Let me count. 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. That was 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, I made $500. Hold up, I just give a testimony. That was yesterday. What I'm trying to tell you is there's a grace on this message and on this series that get you from reliving past until you get healed. Let me help you out. There are some places you ain't gonna be able to go. Everything can't go with you. Sometimes God spoke that to me today. He said, there's some places I can't take you to until I get you past certain things. If you are the holder. Now that's what he told me. Let's deal with this. And there was a great, watch this, there was a great multitude of impotent folk, blind folk, halt folk, withered folk, waiting on the move of the water. I want to deal with this here. Look at my mouth and teach. I'm going to stop by this text before I leave. This is what I want to stop by to say. In this text, impotent was the only people in the text that had no physical ailment. Hear me, Muhammad. Impotent is the only one, came out of that, you know this about, have no physical ailment. They was blind people, they can't see. Halt people, they was held up. Withered, that means their toes or their hands had got withered. Because back then there was a disease called leprosy that would wither their nubs. All of them was waiting on the move. This is my problem. And just, I'm get out of this if y'all catch it. If there are blind people, halt people, the withered people waiting on the move, my question is, what the impotent folk is. Impotent people are people that don't have what it takes to make a move. It's nothing wrong with their physicality. It's something wrong with their spirituality. And their spirituality is worse than their physicality because they got everything they need, but something happened. I'm going to prove it in a minute. Next verse. And the certain man that was there, y'all read.
Which had an infirmity 30 and 8 years.
One man had been invalid there for 38 years. Hold up. Let's back and call him invalid. Know what invalid was? He didn't have a physical condition.
Right.
He had a mental. Y'all are gonna like me right now. Y'all, I know y'all ain't never heard it like this. He had a crystal. He had been there for 38 years hanging around with blind people because COVID mental. That means 38 years ago. God, I'm gonna preach right here. I'm going home now. This I ain't gonna go back to my idea with the later. 38 years ago, he had some misery. Yeah, the preach right here. And that misery put him in memory. I feel like preaching through here. And for 38 years, the memory of his ministry never got no ministry. So he went and got with people that had real issues. 38 years, the man had been invalid, not blind, not hurt, not crippled. He didn't have nothing wrong with him, but something happened and got in his mind. He couldn't get over the memory, so he got stuck with people that had real issues. I got a question for you. How many years have you been stuck? He is hanging in the company of people that can't see. And the only problem with him, he cannot forget. That's why that they talk about only the invalid man with the infirmity for 38 years is because he the only one shouldn't be here. That's why they say the certain man. It's all these people. The Bible says a multitude, but they don't talk about the person with the mental issue. All right, Sabrina, go up the phone. I got to work through here. I'm going to be through in 5 minutes. I want to get you out this mental. Go up the 5th chapter 4 verse. I want y'all to ride with me. The scripture before. Well, just go to 6 then. Let's go to the next scripture then. Thank you. When Jesus saw him lie and knew that he had been now a long time in that case, he said, will not be made whole. Let's go Mission Bible. When Jesus saw him stretched out by the pool and he knew he had been there a long time, he said, do you want to get well? Okay, hold on. I'm going to prove to you it was all mental. Next verse, 7. The impotent, not the blind, not the sick man said, sir, when the water is stirred, I have nobody to put me in the pool, but by the time I get there, somebody else already in. That means he can walk. Are y'all with me? Yeah. Y'all see the text? He can what? He can what? He can see because every time I go to get in there, somebody, so he can see, he can walk, he ain't with them. He got a mind problem because something that happened. I studied this years ago, but they said something happened 30 years. But watch, he can see, he can walk, and he ain't with them. Next verse. Watch this here. Prove it. And Jesus said, rise so you can walk. Take up your bed, he ain't with them. And walk, he ain't got no ailment. Next verse. And immediately the man was made whole, took up the bed, walked, and the same day it was the Sabbath. Why? It never tells his physical issue, because he didn't have one. He had been stuck, and the only thing he needed was somebody to speak to his mind and say, get up. Hold up. Can that be? Some of us don't need nothing but a word of ministry that tell us to rise, for us to move. Can it be right now? You don't need no business partner. You need somebody that can speak and minister to your misery and say it's time for you to get out of there. You really just need somebody that can speak into your life and tell you it's time for you to come up. He didn't need nothing physical because what he was dealing with was mental. It's amazing how something in your mental can keep you in a place so long. Yeah. And the whole time you didn't need nothing but a word. Let's close now. Philippians 3. Let's go back and forget what's behind. I'm finished. Hallelujah. Now that I say I have this all together, but I am well on my way. Read the King James. I not count myself to have apprehended, but the one thing I do, I forget those things which are behind, and I'm reaching for on things which are before. That means before you can reach to what's in front of you, you got to let go of what's behind you. Now watch this thing. He said, I don't got it together. He said, don't get me wrong, I don't got it. By no means do I got it together. He said, but one thing I learned is to forget what's behind me. Why did that become such a revelation or such a place of healing for him. Because the time that he had the ability to forget, at the time he had the ability to let go of what happened in his past, at that point he had the ability to go to his future. Many of y'all sitting in here right now, you need the ministry of forgiving. Because you forgave, but you didn't forget. You forgave, but you ain't been cleansed from it. You forgave it, but you ain't got over it. And when you do not deal with it from that place, you can sit up and say, you know what? This I got a right to hold it. You don't know how I feel. You don't know what they done to me. But I promise you, everybody in this room right now got something that have been done to them that you won't believe. Some on a large scale, someone being raped, or someone being abandoned. So y'all are gonna talk about some of us being dealt some ways that people say they'll feel. But guess what? If you do not release it and forget it, the memory of that misery and keep you there for 38 years. So my question is, what have you not done? What have you have not accomplished? How many times did you have a decision that your memory held you back from? How many new places, how many new opportunities, how many new relationships that you could not get to because of the memory of your misery? God can send you the best season, the best man, the best woman, the best circumstance, the best experience. But if you do not get out of the memory of the misery, it will serve as shackles, prisons, and excuses. Shackles, prisons, and excuses. Because you feel like, because of what happened, I got a good excuse. You feel like I'm boxed in by what bothered me. I'm locked in by what locked me up. And until you get to that place, you'll never see how happy you can become. You'll never see how full you can become. You'll never see your great potential. You know why? Because that memory will always serve as a shackle, an excuse to keep you from going. I would, I could, I thought, I should have. Know why? But I thought about what happened last time. Or you'll run it off because you don't have the ability to evolve because you're still stuck on what happened and how you was involved with something that hurt you. Me, you, and all of us have been hurt or broken, and if we do not deal properly with the memory of our misery by accepting the ministry, we will never, y'all look at my mouth, ever reach heights, limits, and plateaus. Y'all got to like this. You'll always be stuck in a box, a certain place, because you'll be confined, not by people, not by devils, by your own self. You'll create your own prison. Y'all ain't gonna talk back to me. You'll kill your own, somebody said this true. You'll kill your own opportunity. At the level you forget, it's at the level God will start giving you new memories. Amen. Happy memories. Successful memories. But they cannot show up, Kobe, until you literally allow the ministry of God, who's faithful and just to forgive you, watch and cleanse you. Forgetting those things behind you. That's the ministry God want to give you. Forgetting those things behind me. It's behind you, but as you are forgetting, you give opportunity for new places and new spaces. As I close tonight, I want to say to everyone that's on the sound of my voice, I believe that I'm anointed tonight to minister to you the ministry of forgetting. You've heard forgiveness for years. But Kobe, I'm going to challenge you to mature yourself tonight in God enough to forget about it. That's definite. You know forgiveness. You can preach it now. I'm going to challenge you to come to a place where you open God up to wipe the memory away. And I'm going to challenge you to allow God, who's faithful and just, to cleanse you for the unrighteous acts that been happening to you. Wow. I'm going to challenge you tonight what's in front of me. I challenge you to receive that. It's available. It's a hard message. It's a hard pill to swallow. But it's the ministry of forgetting. How do you know God got the ability to do it? Because he done it himself. He forgive us and forgot about it. Blessed is the man whose sins are not imputed. He forgot about it. God said the same thing that I done. I'm gracing you in this grace month to be able to cancel and delete things from behind you that'll keep you from things in front of you. Oh God, I wish I had about 3 people here. I am challenging your faith level. Do you believe me enough to cleanse and to wipe out things behind you so that you can walk in things in front of you? And if that's you, lift your hands right now. I believe there's a cleansing. Lift it high as you want to be. All of us got that problem. I know you don't want nobody to know you got jacked up stuff. You don't want nobody to know that you've been dealing with it, but let me help you out. Listen, your life telling on you. And knowing as you is, as smart as you is, listen, as faithful as you is to God, some things can't happen for you because guess what? You ain't got over it. God is God. And God said, I can't connect you yet. I can't, no, I got to cleanse you first. You got so much vision. But guess what infiltrates your vision? Past. So your decision has been impaired by your vision. You keep seeing what happened. You keep seeing how you got treated. And it causes you to have reminiscence, recollection, remembrance that keep you out of future. I say this to every single person. I say this to every person with vision. I say this to every person with family. If you do not get in the ministry of forgetting, mark my word, you will find places in your life that will never have productivity, because until you forget it, you'll never be able to walk into a place of happiness, joy, peace, and prosperity at that level. Right before I pray, I said this one day, the difference between a divorced person and a person that's been married that's single is the single person is a person that's been cleansed from the bad marriage. They don't say I'm divorced. They say I'm single. But the divorced person, they always have a recollect of what didn't work. Y'all ain't gonna talk back to me. You know why? Because it serves them. It serves them. I'm ready to pray. Lift your hands high as you want to be blessed. I feel like God is going to do it for those that will connect their faith. This thing got to be caught. It's been taught, now receive it. Dear Heavenly Father, now, for those that will receive this word, let there be a supernatural cleansing that begin to infiltrate their system. They've been hurt, they've been broken, they've been bruised, they've been used. God, it wasn't fair and it wasn't right. But God, I pray that the cleansing of God, I need somebody to catch this in your faith, that He begin to erase, eradicate, and delete it. It will not hold you, hinder your decisions. It will not hold and hinder your progress. It will not hold and hinder your relationship. That God is cleansing you now. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.